No? Okay, let's go. So let us directly jump to the test, category wise.
The big one with the plus on it.
Firstly, I'll be giving you some time to observe the things and try answering it, and then I'll be helping. Okay?
But this one has like the topic ones.
Yes, the rotation we are picking because
Oh,
you told me last time that you wanted it to do with me, but we discussed already the concept in conceptual class yesterday. So I
yes.
want you to observe the things. If you can make it happen, then that is very good. Otherwise, I'll help you in that.
Mm.
Mm, Right.
I think you've gone too further. It says test 3. Page 19, I think. Page 19, yeah. Yeah, rotation.
This one,
Can I have the pen?
rotation. Wait a moment. Yes, I gave you the pen.
Um, so how many of these shapes are identical to the left-hand shape apart from the rotation? This one is correct. No, this one is also correct. Correct. This is not correct. It's correct. And also correct. So there was only one incorrect, which means there was 6 correct. Right. Okay, next. Including shading, how many right-hand shapes? How many right-hand shapes below a 90-degree clockwise rotation of the left-hand shape? Clockwise, okay. Wait, but does the shape move as well, or just the shading?
Including shading, how many right hand shapes below are 90-degree clockwise rotation of the left hand. Left. Shape is also has just turned in that oval to this way, so that 90
This is
degree.
correct.
Yes, and
Uh,
then this also like
yeah, this one is wrong because it's going anti-clockwise. This is correct. This is incorrect. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and then let's go. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 number. Yeah. Find the figure on the right that is most like the two figures on the left. Okay. Um. It's not. I think the answer is C. Is it? Okay. Wait. Let's go about the C. C. Okay. Next. I got D. Next.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I guess in second question, as I observe, this is asking for including shading how many right hand shapes right hand shapes below are a 90-degree clockwise rotation of the left hand shape. It is just asking for the shape, I guess. So including shading, how many right hand shapes below are 90-degree clockwise rotation? Just is asking for shape, but I guess we have done it wrong. Mm, that is not asking for that shaded side particularly. So we have to observe it once again. Like as I can observe, stars this above that line is just moving this side. So the star, the third one, I guess this is 90-degree directly moving.
Oh, okay. So this is incorrect.
Yeah,
This is incorrect because it's going
because this
anti-clockwise.
is having different shading and going in
Yeah.
anti-clockwise direction,
Yeah.
right?
This is correct because it's going anti-clockwise. The next one is not correct because it's not anti-clockwise and it's not the shape on the right hand side.
Which one? Wait. This is not 90 degrees. This is 90 degree, of course. What is 90 degree? Once again, we have to understand. Yes, of course. And this it would turn this way. This is 90-degree, of course.
Oh, because I thought it was going anti-clockwise this way.
No, this is of course moving this side, like this.
Mhm.
So this is
Yeah.
clockwise.
Next, so this is correct. Okay, yeah. Next is incorrect because going anti-clockwise.
That is incorrect. Okay.
Next is correct.
90-degree rotation and clockwise.
Those three.
Do you understand identical shapes?
Yes.
What are identical shapes?
Um, if this is a shape, then the identical shape to that would be this, like the same circle.
So in the first question, can you check it once again?
Now it says identical shapes apart from rotation, so the rotation can be correct.
Hmm. So identical on like how many these shapes are identical to the left hand shape apart from rotation? So you might need to find like how many of them are identical shape apart from the rotation.
Yeah.
So the first box shows the original shape this way, and in this, how many of them are identical with apart from the rotation? Rotation doesn't affect. So second one we can guess, right? This one,
Yes,
this
from
looks the same. This is going clockwise, anti-clockwise.
clockwise. Well,
Yes.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how it goes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. And this one, second, no, I guess
Going, it's going
it
anti.
is little different than this. Can you observe that?
It's going anti-clockwise.
Hmm. It is going anti-clockwise.
It went
Second one,
90 anti-clockwise.
sorry.
90 degrees anti-clockwise.
Wait, let me zoom in. This shape has this side and this. Uh, th- is this the same as this is?
I can't see that shape. No, it's not the same. It's moved 90. It's moved 90 degrees. Should we check the answer?
I guess this shape is not same, right?
It is the same, but just the it's moved like the anti. It's moved and like anti-clockwise.
Then there is a kind of slight difference in this. Okay, let us keep it for the end, and then we'll be moving with something else. So you may carry on with some other questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So there's only one question that then we can check the answer.
Mm,
Can
right.
you zoom in so I can only see the first question? I mean the last question.
Last question you want to do?
Yeah, because that's the one left.
Can you
Okay.
see?
Yeah. Okay. Um. I think E.
So third one you picked a C, and fourth one D, and fifth one E, right?
Yeah. Can we check the answers now? Because I don't know if the first one is
This,
correct.
I guess, third, fourth, fifth, these are correct because they were easy, and third one also we rectified, that is correct. But first one, I guess there are some issues. Okay, let us go for answers.
We only need to check the first and the second one.
Where are the answers in this?
At the back, at the total back.
Yep.
Yep. So we can see my answers like here.
Hmm. I guess the mistake would be only in first one. Page number
Page
pointing.
number 19.
Yeah, this one. Here we have. Yeah, first one you wrote 6, but this is 4. The answer is second, third, fifth, and seventh figure. Second, third, fifth, and seventh. Second, fifth, and third. Second, third, fifth, and seventh. Let us observe it once again.
Second, fifth, third,
Third,
and
third. Yeah, second, third, fifth, and seventh. Okay. Try to observe. So which one is second? And third?
right. So
And third and fifth. Fifth, second, third, fifth, and seventh. Seventh. Last one. Yeah. Um, when we compare these second and third, doesn't it look similar?
yeah,
Moving
because there's only
anti-clockwise.
because there's only 45 degrees of a like.
Yes. Yeah. But if we talk about other figures, they are kind of different, not identical.
Mm-hmm.
That's the logic. Yeah. All right. So that rotation one we understood. Did you find any doubt?
No.
Okay. What about this one? Reflection, can you do?
Oh no, we have to do that in the black book first.
Concept.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what we should do in non-verbal and verbal. If I tell you the ones I don't understand, we do it in the black book, and then we do it in the book, the
Yes.
test.
Yeah, sure. I'll show you the content. Rotation and reflection. Reflection you need to understand, right?
Yeah, page 22. And then we have to do another one. And then I've got two or three more that I don't understand. We can do that next class. Page 22. Yeah. Oh, you moved backwards. There we go.
Yeah. Go ahead.
If you look in a mirror, you will see your reflection. Reflecting a shape or an object is the same idea, except that you're doing it on a piece of paper instead of in a mirror. Okay. Reflection is when a shape gets flipped across a mirror line. A reflected shape could look like the original shape as if it was seen in the mirror. Reflections use a mirror line. If you were to put a real mirror along a mirror line, you would see in the mirror how the original shape would be reflected. The shapes on either side of the mirror line should be identical to each other, except that one has been flipped over. You could use a small mirror line. No, you could use a small mirror to help you understand reflection. Okay, mirror lines can be vertical, original shape, reflected shape. Shape shape is reflected across. Original shape, reflection shape. The mirror lines can be horizontal. Shape is reflected downwards. Mirror lines can be reflected diagonal. Shape is directly diagonally. No, shape is reflected directly diagonally. Okay. So I understand this easy, I understand this easy. I don't understand this. I don't know. I don't understand how something can be reflected diagonally.
Yeah. Reflections. I also told you earlier about reflections. Like mirror image can be reflection, and even when we were using this term, we used it for water image too. But in this case, only we are talking about mirror and flipped image, right? What?
Okay. So what if we don't get the mirror line? Let's pretend that we don't have the mirror line. What are we gonna do now? So how do we if we needed to draw this shape in the box,
And
but we don't have it?
without mirror line, you mean, right?
Yeah. We
Either,
have to draw this line. You have
yeah,
to draw the shape without the mirror
yeah.
line.
Yeah, either it would be given, and if it is not given, then we have to just observe because other shape must have been using the same format. So there we will be using observation technique,
Mhm.
right?
And I don't understand how it gets diagonally.
This is again like the image is flipped. So this is this way, and this has flipped this way. Don't you see that? Like this has just turned, just flipped.
If if it's instead of that being here, it should be
Hmm.
like this,
Like what?
like that.
No, no, no. It is flipped in this way, right? Like something was like this, like this. It was it okay. It was like this, and it has flipped like this. Do you see? It was like this. It has just flipped like this. So same is okay. Let me just draw it, and then it'll be better understanding. So we are talking about this particular thing, right? This thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it has just turned. So this corner, this vertex, you see this side
Mhm,
just turned. This has just come this side. Yeah.
mhm,
So this vertex just turned this side. So this vertex, this side, this would be here, this place. Simple.
mhm,
It has just rotated in the same way. Or not rotated, you can say flipped. If you're talking about rotation, it would be 180-degree.
mm.
You got my point.
No.
If you're not understanding, don't worry. We'll be doing more observation. In each case, do we see? Every time the original image is actually flipping. And
Uh
when
huh.
it flips, then we call it what? Reflection.
Reflection.
If you were to put a real image along a mirror line, you would see in the mirror how the original shape should be reflected. So it is nothing but even like this shape you will if you put in front of mirror, it would be reflected in the same way. Do you use selfie camera?
Yeah.
It can be quite miserable clicking a picture with selfie camera with mirror image effect that is generally by default. and clicking another picture with back camera. You will find the difference.
What? I didn't understand what you said.
I said mirror. Selfie camera also use mirror technique, reflection technique.
Oh.
So this is just a image or like a reflection of this original picture. So in this is just the image or reflection in the mirror. This is the reflection of this image in the mirror. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this image would is exactly look like this one in the image of mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do something more, then we'll be understanding. Go ahead.
Okay. More reflection questions won't show you a mirror line. Oh
Yeah,
no.
that was your question, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So spotting that a shape is reflected in half the battle. What? Spotting that a shape is reflected in half the battle, so it helps you get used to recognizing reflections. Think about how shapes would look if they were reflected. If you work out where the mirror line should go, it will help you see whether one shape is a reflection of another. So I'll give you something first before I read these three parts. Um, if the shape is so, this is gonna be diagonal. This is gonna be straight, obviously, and the next one is gonna be straight. Ding, 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 or ding. Well, it does say downwards though.
Yeah,
But how? Because if it was downwards, then it should have this shape should have been laying like that.
I guess you're still finding difficulties in seeing mirror image. Let me do something for you. You will not understand in this way. Wait, let me show you something else. Hmm. So I'm just showing you something else. How mirror image actually function. Let's see all together. Prisha, are you there?
Yeah. It just did what it did yesterday.
Okay. So I'm showing something else to make you understand the mirror image concept.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Yes. This is the picture. Can you see this? Yeah.
That's a bone.
Yeah, picture of bone. We are talking about mirror image. I just want you to just observe this, how it is happening. So this is this side. See this. Just observe it, okay? And now this is the mirror image. Have you seen like how it turned?
No.
Okay, one more time. One more time. So see, uh, this is the bone, right? These are some areas we have just named it PALR. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now we are going to observe it. So just observe it. Just observe it. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Now what have you seen? It has turned, right?
It turned to the other part so we can see the back part that we can see first.
Yes. But now I'm going to show you something else. Navigate to the surface.
Are you doing this or just a video?
Sorry, no. I just want you to understand it. Mirror image. I can show you some other examples like image because you are unable to understand what mirror image is, how it
Mm-hmm.
actually works. Yeah, this one. This one also would work. Do you see this image?
Yeah.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
So here, this is this side, and this has moved this side, and this one is this one has just gone this side, and this one has just gone this side. Okay. So this happens in this way. You are able to notice this arrow.
Yep.
So same is happening in your image too. Let me show you some more examples. Yeah, this one would also work. You will
Okay.
understand with the examples. Just observe this. Object this one, and this is the mirror image. This does not affect the upper part because that is in circle. It looks the same, but this actually affects this part. Do you see this? Like this arrow has gone this side, and this dotted one, circular part has gone this side, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is how it actually works. And now more we can this one. So this one would had been like this, and the second image we see this is the reflection of this original image in the mirror, right?
Uh-huh.
And this also like see. So this is the object, original object, and this has just rotated in the mirror image like this. So this is the reflection. So directly it is flipping. Do you observe that? Try to observe it. First and second, do you see this? First and second, this is just the reflection of this object.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
So all the image you may see, this is just flipping. So in mirror, what happens? An object actually flipped. Hmm?
Uh-huh.
Gets flipped. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So same is happening here in this case. And even in this case, you were not able to understand this case. Now, are you able to understand this case? This is just flipping. This mirror is in between. Mirror is where? This is mirror. This is mirror. Mirror is yes. Okay. Mirror is not like this. Okay. What if I say mirror was here? What if I say mirror would have been here, like this, like this? Then what would have happened? Can you imagine?
It would be written like this.
This, yes, right. But because since mirror is like this, that's why this image is being formed like this one. And that's why I guess you were confused because you were confused where mirror is kept. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is the thing. And when mirror is not given, the some other shapes would be given in series that will help you to make it understand. And in this also, it is the same is happening. This is the mirror image. So this has just turned into this, and this is also the mirror image. But you have to find which side mirror is actually working. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. In this case, you can say how mirror is working.
I don't
How,
get this. That how
mm,
it.
I'm just
downward.
giving you example.
Is
Like
it this?
this is working this way, this way, which way? Or this way, which way?
This way. Oh my god.
If this would work this way, what would happen? This part would be same, this
Yeah, it would
side.
be at the bottom still, but
Yeah,
it's
but that is not
top.
working in that way.
Mm,
Just observe, you can do it. You are almost going well in observation. So this is not working in this way. That is wrong, right?
mm-hmm.
So can I say this is working in this way? Like I can put a mirror line here, here. Is this
Okay.
working in this way?
No, because like I mean it is, but if can you scroll a bit up so I can see this and the top part?
Okay.
Yeah. So if
You can see the second, this one, second object in
yeah,
the
so
reflection.
if so
This one.
if it was like diagonal like that one, then
Hmm.
that means it's this shape should have been a bit top like this one. Like it should have been here in that type of space. So it can actually reflect into this type of shape.
Yeah. So the top one would come to the bottom and bottom one would go to the top. Simple.
So it's gonna be like that.
Yeah. The top one would come to the bottom and bottom will go up.
Yeah, but it's this shape should have been drawn over here so we can actually understand that we need to do it that way. Like this.
Ah, that is the confusion. Yes, I understood. You are saying that this shape is drawn this side. That's why you're being confused that the not a horizontal line, but the
Yeah.
vertical line should be kept.
See?
No, 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 no,
These
no.
are like this, so this
No,
one.
no, no. That is the concept. Like we have to understand. If the question has not shown in that way, even then we have to understand. Do you remember I told you two concepts of mirror image? One is flipping left to right, and
Water
another one is
image.
water image.
Yeah.
Water image. Remember water image?
Yeah.
Can I not call this image as water image?
Mm. Yeah, because it's just getting flipped 180 degrees.
Yes, yes. So don't get stuck that this would be like this always. No, in question it can be written in series like this too.
So that means if it's 180 degrees, or if it's like that, then that
Hmm.
means it's a water image.
Yeah.
And if
And
it's
that,
a water image, that
yeah.
means that it's like that.
Yes, yes. Don't get stuck in this kind of concept like always it would be in the same way. No, that is
Can
not.
a water image be vertical? Like this, the mirror image be vertical?
Because this does not happen. In mirror you see, then it is vertically flipping, but in water you see your reflection is not vertically flipping. Like it is
Yeah, it's just going face to face.
upside down. Yeah, upside down. Yep.
Okay, I think, yeah.
Now did you understand this thing?
Yep.
I guess the concept was missing only with that line, and I showed you many pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no problem. I hope now you understood this thing,
So
right?
should we do the next part, or should we go straight into the question test?
We can do this part because that is also important.
Okay.
Wait, wait. No, no, don't full screen. Yes, go ahead.
Can you like? Yeah. Okay. Um, with some shapes, it's hard to spot a reflection. Even simple reflection can be a bit tricky, especially if a hat shape is involved. Some reflected shapes look the same as the original shape. This figure has been reflected across the mirror line, but it looks the same on both sides on the dashed line. This figure has also been reflected, but it also looks the same. Oh. Hat shapes might give you a clue as to whether a shape has been reflected, because hatching can also be reflected. Yeah, if it's like normally if it's like if in the first place, it's like that, then it turns into that. If it's
Hmm.
like that, then it turns into that. If it's like that, it turns into that. If it's like that, it turns into that. Those are the four possible ways.
Hmm.
No more possible ways. So diagonal hatching looks like it's been rotated 90 degrees if it is reflected across or downward. If it is reflected diagonally, it will look the same as it does in the original shape.
Hmm.
Oh, 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 oh yeah. Shapes that look the same after reflection must always have at least one line of symmetry. Okay. Parallelograms only look slightly different if they are reflected. You should be careful not to confuse a reflected parallelogram with a rotated one. The figure shows how a parallelogram is reflected. It would look the same if it was reflected across. 180-degree rotation of a parallel looks the same as it does. That this is um a water image. Hello.
Yeah, I can. So in this thing, I was just observing, like when you're talking about diagonal image which is reflecting, how do you perceive this thing?
Oh, what does question mean?
Oh, how do you understand these things?
Oh, how do you understand what thing?
I did not understand. Like we understood something which is flipping, that is mirror image. We understood something like water image. We called
Yeah.
it again. We are discussing it, calling it mirror image. That's okay because line is actually becoming part center. Because the line, if you're putting horizontally, this is something else. If line you are putting diagonally, that is something else. But if the line, if you are putting horizontally, that is something else. I just wanted to know from you that how you have understood this thing. If line is kept in diagonally, so diagonal line would affect how the original image. How diagonal line may affect the original image.
This shape.
Hmm.
So you put that there.
Same thing can't we say for this image? Just observe this. This one. Do you see this?
It should be the same as this one.
Can we say that this is also using the diagonal thing?
Which
Shape
one?
shape is being diagonal. Can you see my cursor, mouse
No.
cursor? Wait.
This
I'm
one.
talking about this one.
Which one?
This one.
Oh,
This one.
I'm on the other page.
No, that is correct. I understood you were on another page. I was talking about this because in the beginning you were confused. Isn't this diagonally too? In diagonal way, right?
I still don't understand how you do it diagonally.
Diagonal, you do not understand what diagonal is?
No, like how you reflect it diagonally.
Mm, wait, you still get confused in this. What if I say this is um something we know like this? This is a rectangle, right?
Uh-huh.
So what would be the diagonal line in this? Yeah, this would be the diagonal line, right?
Yep. But it
Yes.
isn't. It's not supposed to go in the shape. It's supposed to go out of the shape.
Wait. And what if I just create something like this? Wait a moment. I create a kind of effect here. Okay, and I just put something here with black color. Just try to observe what I'm doing. Okay. So if I'm talking about this thing, so if this would go this side, what would happen? Can you now
Do
draw?
you mean? Do
Yeah,
you want to?
diagonally. Yeah,
Do you
I want
want?
you to draw
I want you to draw what?
the reflection,
Oh,
diagonal reflection of this image.
okay. No images.
Diagonal reflection of this image.
Yeah. The square will stay the same.
Yeah.
The line will be the same, but this way. And then on top, there's going to be like that. And then the black color, it's gonna be. I did it wrong. Can I do it again?
Yeah, you can get a chance. Remember, I told for diagonal reflection. Diagonal, okay?
Mhm.
Reflection must be diagonal.
Yeah. Wait, I don't know how the line would go. I know where the rest of it would go.
I simply asked you for diagonal reflection. Shall I help you if you are unable to do that?
Wait, is the line correct?
Hmm. Now you need to create it in this the same way like I did. So this
Yeah.
is your, oh sorry, I need to use red one. Yeah, yeah, yes, yes, yes. Use red color and then draw.
I think I drew a bit too thick, but
I will understand. No, no worry. Hmm. Yes. So, okay, I understood. Like you came to know this is diagonal reflection, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Because can I show
Hmm.
you how? So
Yeah.
I still didn't understand the line, but I think I kind of understood the line. So what I did was that this square is over here, and you said that if I put it this one like that, it should be that side. So, but I was putting it that side, so that's gonna be the straight line one.
Yeah. But
What about
if I say this is not diagonal, but this is like this horizontal, then what would happen? The black
like
shape would go this side. If this is this horizontal,
that?
then black shape would go this side, right?
Uh,
Then the black,
yes, the black shape would go that way.
okay. And if I say this is vertical, then what would happen? The black shape would go this side, right?
The black shape would go this side. Yeah.
Yes. Same. So I said this way. So the black shape would go this side. Simple, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah. So the same thing has happened here, right? So black shape has gone this side. Simple.
Oh, yeah,
Did you get it now or not?
yeah.
Tell me honestly. Be honest.
5 out of 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Okay. So that's how it is working. Now you will be doing more question than you'll be able to understand. There is
Mhm.
nothing to be confused about it in this because that is simple as it is. Like if the line is straight, like we say perpendicular line, then that is moving in the same way. If line is horizontal, then that is moving like upside down. and then line is a diagonal. This is diagonal line. Then that is happening in the same way, like this flipping,
Mm-hmm.
diagonal flipping, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Got it. So till where you have read?
Um, I need to read now. The green power reflections might only be a small part of the question.
Green part?
Yeah. In complicated question, reflection might only be part of everything that's going on. So you need to check carefully for a reflective shape. In question where there is a lot happening, it could be easy to miss a reflection. The bottom shape reflects across in each set series question. Yes, the bottom shape is going the spiky part is right, then left, then right, then left, then right. Next will be left in black color. And then the spiral is going anti-clockwise and then clockwise. Anti-clockwise and no. It's going anti-clockwise, then anti-clockwise again, and then anti-clockwise again. So it's going anti-clockwise all the time. So the next one will be anti-clockwise as well.
Hmm.
Next, in some questions, you might have to work out. No wait. In some questions, you might have to work out how one figure turns into another. The black shape is the left-hand figure. Black shape in the left-hand figure is reflected downward in right-hand figure.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, okay. Yep.
Did you understand that or not?
Yeah.
Um,
So what it happens is, in these type of questions, you're gonna get this full piece, and then how it's been like that. It would be the two dots go in the middle. The circle gets halved. This goes on top and then gets reflected to go downwards. And then in the next part, there's going to be another like this type. And what you have to do with that is, like, instead of this exact, it's going to be a bit like the square and let's say triangles. And then if you get a circle and they're shaped to this, like we have to do that one, would be like that, like that, triangle, triangle, and then circle on top. That's how it
so
is.
this is very important observation. In this thing, there are two objects we have seen, like eyes or those two circles you can say. They
Yeah,
are reflecting in which way?
they're not reflecting. They look exactly the same.
They look the same.
The
They,
circles, they look the same.
yeah, they look the same, but they are placed where?
And 90 degrees.
And what about that another object?
This subject
Yeah.
that has been reflect. No, yeah, that has been reflected upwards. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we have observed, like inside a shape, if there are different objects, sometimes it may happen. One of the object is moving horizontally or vertically or diagonally, while some others are going in different mode, right? So this can be an advanced type, right? Hmm.
Should we do the questions now?
Yeah. Did you
Oh,
understand
wait,
this or not?
yeah, but I think there's more on the next page. If you go on the next page.
Yeah. Yes, there is. And
Okay.
there are questions as well.
Yeah. So should we do the be careful not to confuse reflection with rotation? Should we do that or should we go in the question straight away?
You may read that, but only this part is there. Let me bring water. Yeah, you may read this. I'm listening.
Mhm.
Yeah, go ahead.
So be careful not to confuse reflection with
Turn on a
rotation.
camera. I can't see you.
Oh yeah, I often because I thought you were gonna go. Rotation and reflection often appear together, so you need to be able to tell the two apart. Check that a rotation hasn't hidden in a reflection. Un- Unsymmetrical figures, which are reflected, cannot be rotated to match the original
I
figure.
hope you understand what is unsymmetrical because we discussed symmetrical.
I don't know what unsymmetrical is.
You do not know unsymmetrical? We discussed symmetrical shapes. Have you forgotten that?
Mm-hmm,
Hmm?
mm-hmm.
Symmetrical, you know or not? I'm asking you.
No,
I told you in mathematics.
but
Okay,
mathematics and non-verbal are different.
not different. Sometimes they are same. In some of the case, symmetrical means what? You see this?
Symmetrical means. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If I can just fold this, and if it covers both part, like now this
Oh
this
yeah, yeah.
one, this part is symmetrical for with this.
Uh-huh. Wait, so I understand the unsymmetrical must mean that let's say this is the shape. Wait, let me draw a shape. A silly old shape.
Hmm. A circle
That
and a square, are they symmetrical? Are they
yeah,
ever symmetrical? Circle and a square?
yes,
Hmm? Circle and a square, are they ever symmetrical?
yes. Circle is symmetrical.
Circle and a square, there are two shapes. One is circle and one is square. So is circle symmetrical to a square? I'm asking this.
So is this symmetrical?
Hmm.
No, it's not symmetrical.
That's what I asked.
But
Okay.
I thought you were
Okay.
saying that.
Wait. Uh, is a square of 4 unit symmetrical with another square of 4 unit? True or not?
No, because it should be a rectangle.
I said you're not understanding my thing. Something having same shape, same sides, same amount of measurement, they would be symmetrical because they are covering that part completely. Like my phone, okay?
Mm,
And you have the phone of same brand. That would be symmetrical.
yeah,
Want it be?
yeah,
Because that would be having the same model, same shape,
mm,
same weight,
yep,
everything would be same, right?
yeah,
Even their cameras, if I compare
yeah,
particular camera, they will be symmetrical or not.
yeah.
Um,
But
for, yeah.
this shape, and let's go with this shape, won't be symmetrical because if you do it, this shape is first of all bigger than this shape. So when you look at it, you will see this shape will be inside fitting in like that.
Hmm.
Okay, should we move on?
I hope you understood unsymmetrical now.
Yeah. No
Okay.
matter how the reflected shape is rotated, it won't look the same as the original.
Hmm.
Well, oh, okay. The circle figure is a reflection of all the other shapes, but this is hidden by its rotation. Mhm. Questions with reflected shapes that also rotate can be tricky. If a figure rotates and reflects at the same time, it's hard to work out what's happening. Now, this is easy. If this was a series question, the next shape would have been this shape because all it's doing is going 90 degrees.
Hmm.
Okay, show you the question?
Yeah. Practice questions.
Yeah. Which figure is the most like the two figures? Which figure is most like the two
Most like the
figures?
two figures.
Yeah, okay. Mm.
Which figure is the most like the first two figures? Hmm? Circle the right letter. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Nup, nup, nup.
I think D is the correct answer.
What about E?
Mm. Actually, E is correct as well. I
I'm
don't
just asking. I'm just asking. What about E? Does
know.
it look different?
One of them are correct. I don't know which one.
Both of them, like D and E. Are you confused between D and E?
Yeah, but I don't know which one because D and E both look correct.
Look similar.
Yeah.
Hmm. Is most likely the first two figures. Circle the right letter. Attempt the second question. Let me observe that till then.
Which figure comes next to me? That was easy. Can I just go to the toilet quickly?
Hmm.
Hello?
I'm just observing it.
Yeah, can I just go to the toilet quickly?
Sorry?
Can I go to the toilet quickly?
Come fast. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah. And first, I guess E would be most appropriate because that is completely diagonally reflected. But in the case of D also, it seems like that is diagonally reflected. But even in if it is not diagonal, if it is horizontal or vertical, the shape would be same, right?
Oh,
But in the case of star, we find like this is
star because it's like that.
hmm.
The point
What have you done in second question?
D.
How?
So this is like this, then it moves to that, being that like that.
90-degree, right?
Yeah, it moves 90
90
degrees, then 90 degrees,
clockwise,
then 90,
anti-clockwise.
anti-clockwise.
Yeah.
So then what you have to do is, this shape would come over here, being like this,
Then this would be like this. No, 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 no,
like
no,
B.
no. You told it right. The concept was right, but how can it be B? Because I feel like it would be A because that is moving this way. So that top part would be above. Like this is this, and this turns this. Then that turn like let me just make it clear. Here. So we see this goes here, this goes here, and this goes now this side. So this would go like this here, and this the above part would be here. So the most appropriate answer would be A, I guess.
Oh, okay. I thought it would be.
Mm, so this reflection we have done.
Should we
Shall
check
we
the
go?
answers? Because
Yeah.
I think it's C.
You want to confirm the answer?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead. So answer. Wait a moment. Yeah.
Even though I think you're probably correct.
Mm, where is that?
At the bottom. Yeah.
It's still loading.
Yeah. Loading. It just stopped loading.
What happened to my internet? Am I audible to you clearly?
You were, but you're not now.
I'm audible, right?
Yeah.
But it's not working.
I don't know why. Why? Oh, it's not working for any of the pages.
Wait. Yes. Can you see the screen now?
It's still loading for me.
Yeah, here it is, I guess. Page number
It's still
21.
loading. Oh no, never mind, it's not loading. Rotation D and C.
And which one we picked? First D. We picked D, right? Star.
Yeah.
And second we picked C.
E?
No, no, no. Second, I guess this is wrong.
Both got different answers.
This is rotation or reflection? Wait,
Oh
reflection
yeah,
would.
this is rotation.
Mm,
We
mm,
need reflection. Go. Let's go. Can you scroll up? Yeah.
mm.
E and A.
E and A. Yeah, E. I guess E was a star, right?
Yeah.
And I remember. A was correct. A I told, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. So observation is correct. Okay. So this one reflection. Uh, so reflection we have done in this. Do you want to do test now for reflection
Yeah.
part?
Yeah. For today, we only did for yesterday and today. We've only done two. Um,
topics together.
yeah,
Along with the test, we'll be making it final.
yeah. Can we stop after the test?
Mm, we'll be having 10 to 12 minutes more after this. I
Because
guess.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I understand. Mm, yeah, this one. This one. You're always tired. Now you're not having a school. Even then,
Yeah. It's because after you sleep and when you wake up, you feel tired.
so you just woke up.
Before the class, yeah.
Your mama has up, woken you up, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you may have woken up around 12.
No, no, not around 12. I would say around 10:30, 11.
Okay. Which page number it is? Okay, let me check.
It's back. You went too forward. Actually, no, forward. Back, 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 back.
Spotting patterns, shapes,
Yeah, forward.
reflection. Yes, here it is. Okay, let's work together on this. So same format. Firstly, you'll be doing all the questions. You may try, and then I'll be helping if you're doing something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead with this reflection.
Yeah. Okay. In each figure, in each figure, in the right hand shape, a reflection or a rotation of the reference shape. This is a reflection. Okay, so if I do a blue dot, that means reflection. If I do a blue, oh wait, so if I do a blue circle, then it's reflection. If I do a red circle, then it's rotation. Okay, so
Hmm,
this one is reflection. Next, next is rotation. Next is also rotation. Oh, this is reflection. Rotation. Reflection.
good.
Are they all correct?
First one is reflection.
Yep.
Okay, and B is wait. B you picked the rotation. Okay. Can you make me understand how you have done B as a rotation?
So if wait, so if this is the shape, and then the next, if you rotate this 180 degrees, that and it doesn't matter which way, then it's gonna look like that, that, and that, and that.
Uh, do you understand difference between a reflection and rotation?
No.
Reflection is mirror image basically. It can be horizontal mirror, it can be vertical mirror, or it can be diagonal mirror. But rotation can be
When you
at
move something, like
yes at on any degree. So yeah, in first image I agree with you because you have done it well because that is reflection. And if I ask you which kind of reflection is that, you can also answer this is perpendicular line reflection, right? Vertical. right?
Mhm.
Okay. And when if I ask you which kind of reflection is this, then you do not have answer because
For
how
which
how
one?
would you how would you explain this? I didn't
Uh,
get that because that you may call rotation, but how would you call it reflection? Just explain it to me.
I put rotation, but I changed it because you said it would
Which
rotate.
line you would be keeping in this side because that upside is down and then we see that there is a difference between like
I don't
okay.
understand like what you're talking about. Mm.
Oh, sorry. B image we were solving. I was confused in this. Okay. One more time. So this is what we talked reflection. That is correct. A is correct. Now we are at B, right?
Mhm.
So you have marked B as rotation, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So when we are marking it as rotation, there must be a shift between rotation and reflection. Reflection is something when that is mirrored, either that is a vertical mirror, horizontal mirror, or that is diagonal mirror, right?
Mhm.
That is clear to you?
Yes.
Yes. So I want to ask you in B image, I was confused that time. So B image, how would you see this as rotation? And why aren't you picking it as reflection? Because what I can see is uh, this the larger width is there at the bottom, and the lower width is at the top. So I can also see from that angle that this is horizontal reflection, isn't
Mm.
it? Isn't this horizontal reflection? If I say,
My
isn't
screen's
this horizontal?
frozen, so I can't see your arrow. I can't touch anything.
Mm, wait, Prisha, 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 are you there? Am I audible to you, Prisha? Yeah. I said the first one you picked correct. Second one we are talking about, you have picked a rotation, but it can also be reflection. If we are talking like this line, okay. Wait. So this is the reflection in this way, mirror,
Mhm.
right? Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
And what if I draw a line just below this? Can't it be the reflection in this way? Just see, just observe.
Oh yeah.
Do you observe that or not clearly?
Yeah, but it can also be rotation.
Rotation, yes, yes. So I was just telling you a difference that when the question is about reflection rotation, yes, it can be either reflection or rotation. But how would we differ it? Rotation will just work first checking reflection. If it is reflection, it is if it is satisfying reflection part, we would not move to rotation. But if it is not satisfying reflection part, we would move to the rotation part. Are you getting my point?
Mhm.
So first check would be for reflection. If the question is like this, that is asking for reflection and rotation. Okay. Did you understand now?
Yep. Can you
And yeah,
can you see what I wrote?
what does differ?
Yeah.
Mm,
What does different mean?
differ means different.
Different. Okay.
Yeah, difference between them. Okay.
Yep.
So I said when you are asked this type of question, I understand because rotation is also when there is 80-degree rotation, 90-degree rotation, that rotation can be anything at any degree. Even 360 degrees also kind of rotation, but that image is not changing at all, right? But If this type of question is asked, firstly you have to check the property of reflection, then you will check the property of rotation. This is the rule. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I did the same in B question. I firstly checked the rule of reflection, and it satisfied. So I did not reach rotation because it already satisfied reflection, right?
Mm-hmm. So it's whatever first comes to your mind.
Yeah, the first would be reflection only because this is the question of reflection and rotation.
Yep.
Rotation should not come first because then we will be doing wrong. Because in each case, even in the case of A, this is also
This should be
rotation.
water image because in reflection, if you see it, goes 180 degrees, so it should be water image.
Yeah, but reflection we also read in that topic conceptual class that that was teaching in different way. That did not talk about water image, mirror image. That simply taught us about reflection. That was
Uh-huh.
my concept earlier. I gave you that water image and mirror image. But your book is not giving that concept. Your book is just saying this is reflection,
Yeah.
and your book is describing three categories. One is vertical,
Diagonal,
yeah,
horizontal, so
and
vertical,
diagonal.
horizontal, and diagonal. Yeah.
And this does not describe any image like water image or mirror image. That was my concept earlier, but now I see from your book's angle, so that is different thing, right?
Uh-huh.
That's why. So this is just reflection. Either this is horizontal or vertical or diagonal. You got my point? We will
Yeah.
still call it reflection. I know rotation can be any. Rotation can be this also, this also, and this also, and complete like 180 degrees. So rotation can be any of the sides. It may move. But
Can we do the other topic that you were gonna say because I'm not understanding anything that you're saying now. I'll do the
mm,
I'll do it in
like
homework.
kind of bluff.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So you may take a screenshot of it.
Yeah. Can you
Yeah,
send it to my mom?
you may do it with fresh mind, then that would be better.
Yeah.
Wait a moment.
You can do the other topic you were saying for 15, 20, 10, 10, 12 minutes.
Mm, yeah, okay. Don't write anything. I'm just taking going to take a screenshot.
Yeah.
Just erase this. This is what I wrote.
Yeah.
Wait. Uh, and what else we discussed last time before yesterday's class? Which topic we discussed? In which subject? Do you remember? English, VR, and VR or maths?
Last time we just did that non-verbal.
We just did non-verbal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you said you had to finish at 8 o'clock, meaning just 1 hour.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then I guess there are five minutes are left. Now I have another class. I'm just giving you another homework,
Mm-hmm.
and wait. In English, how much we have covered? Which topic we were at in English?
I don't know. So in English, I can't do anything like comprehension type. So if you give me like the spelling, punctuation, grammar one, because I can't do comprehension myself.
You can't do comprehension by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay,
The fourth one to the right.
wait.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm just uploading the screenshot. Yes, the fourth one to the right. So this is the complete black book, right?
No, not this one. The fourth one. So the one in the middle.
This one.
Yeah. If you give me test 3.
This is test 3
Mm,
grammar. Can you do
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
This one was completed, test 2,
Yeah.
punctuation.
I think so. I don't
Okay,
know.
all right.
I'll do test 3. Yep. Test 3.
Okay, so you'll be doing this in homework in test 3, okay?
Mhm.
And about the concepts we discussed, sentences, right? Can you explain? Okay, let's talk theoretically. Can you explain for now how many categories are there for sentences?
What do you mean? Like
Do you remember there are categories?
clauses and phrases and simple sentences. Like
What?
compound,
Yeah.
complex.
How would you differentiate between clause and a sentence?
What do you mean defend?
Again, you lack the vocabulary. Differentiate means difference between both, different, how
The
they are
difference between phrase and
sentence,
clause. Oh.
sentence.
So the difference between clause and sentence is that sentences are simple sentences without like just like no vocabulary, no commas. Just says like let's say we live on planet Earth. That's the sentence. That's a
Hmm.
sentence. But the clause might be like a clause is when we have a main clause and a subordinate clause. So we have two different types of clauses. So we should have so it's a bit more type of complex because there's two type of clauses instead of just one simple sentence. There's two. So that means that it's gotta be a one that doesn't make sense on its own and one that does make sense on its own.
Hmm.
Okay.
Right. And if I ask you about phrase, phrase can be classified as what? Phrase on particularly.
Phrase is a group of group of words that don't make that don't follow us the subject, verb, and object rule.
Right. So at the station, can it be a phrase?
At yes.
Hmm. Okay. Well done. All right. We'll be doing much together. I'll be just sharing these two screenshots. You'll be doing that as homework. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Any question?
No.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.